Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to be doing the cool review of these Ghostbusters uh, Slimer and Mr. Steak Puff Marshmallow Man from obviously Ghostbusters, the two so-called villains, or I think one that I think Slimer turns more of an ally, doesn't he? But Steak Puff's in the first movie. And yeah, I've got these on eBay. They're pretty cheap. It was about £16 for the pair, both figures. But you can get them individually on eBay for about £8 or £9 each. So quite cheap. I wanted to get a Slimer figure for the collection because I always thought he just would fit in with my horror theme going on. So I always wanted a Slimer figure. So yeah, I came across this and thought that looks pretty cool, nice and cheap. So yeah, decided to pick that up. So yeah, these are pretty cool. These are just cheap figures. They're not branded or anything. They're just like sort of. But as I said, yeah, I didn't really want to pay that much for a Slimer figure. But then when I saw the two, I thought I may as well just get them, and I thought they'd just be cool. Uh, just to add like a few little Ghostbusters-y stuff. And yeah, just to have fun with and stuff. So yeah, there's Slimer. There's a nice colour as well. It's sort of, because I said I wanted one that was like quite similar colour style to the movie, and this seemed uh, quite, you know, more like the movie type version, because there's ones from like obviously you've got the cartoon Ghostbusters, and there was like more toony ones, but I wanted the movie version if possible. Now this is a lot darker off camera. It looks quite like that, but it's a lot darker. It's more when I'm looking at it now, it's more movie colour than it is on camera. Yeah, but it's pretty nice. It's got well, Slimer's got a hole in. I don't know exactly what it's for, because usually sometimes they're sort of, I don't know, meant to be sort of like, I don't know, get air in them, or but yeah, for some reason it's got. But as I say, these are just cheap little things. But yeah, as I said, he's pretty cool. He's in some little scary pose, I guess you could say. It's just ready to. I'm not sure if it's supposed to replicate a scene in the movie, sort of like where someone's caught him, where he's been eating, because he eats, doesn't he, a lot in the films, and if it's sort of catching him off guard, and he's sort of like, ah, ready to do a runner, so to speak. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's not much detail going on, but there's a bit of detail going in the face. The mouth is painted reasonably quite nice, with the teeth going on in the mouth. But I think it's just a cool little thing to, as I say, it's not very cheap, and it's just a cool thing to have in a collection. There's no articulation, obviously, because it's just a solid figure, no accessories to look at. But yeah, it's just a pretty cool, fun figure. And then let's take a look at Mr. Steak Puff. I wasn't really after a Mr. Steak Puff, but it just seemed that I just thought, if I might as well get it with Slimer, because it was £16 for the pair. So I thought I might as well just pick this up and just sort of do a few little fun videos with it, just like a couple of little Ghostbusters videos. But yeah, this is now where Slime is sort of like more movie quality. This was sort of, I don't know if this is really more. This is more toonish, I guess I could say. I don't think it's more film-wise. He's got more of a happy expression on his face. Although I think in the movie he's got quite a happy facial expression when you first see him in the first film. but then sort of he gets angry, doesn't he? His sort of facial expression changes, doesn't it? And sort of, I think he's walking down because when you first see him, he's walking down the street, isn't he? Obviously a massive version, like what, 100 foot tall. And then when he sort of encounters Ghostbusters, his expression changes and he starts climbing the building, doesn't he? But yeah, but I think this is quite cool. I was thinking that this would work quite cool, like because I've got the Lego Ghostbusters. I was thinking this would like look cool with his stand in there, so we could do a little short with him. You know, try and replicate possibly that scene towards the end of the first film. But yeah, as I said, it's quite reasonably cool. There's a bit of detail in there because it says State Puff on his part of his hat there, and then you've got the obviously detail, small little detail in his eyes and mouth, and then obviously the neck wear or whatever you want to call it. Obviously it's just full white, but yeah, it's the most recognisable, well, Slimer and him, quite recognisable characters from the franchise. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's the face there and the belly, and he's in some sort of like pose, which I don't know if he does that sort of pose in the film. I think he's just walking down the street, but I don't remember getting in that sort of pose. But it's kind of cool. No articulation again, same as Slimer, just solid figure. So it's quite solid because it's not one of those squidgy, you know, get those kind of squidgy toys, but this is a solid figure. I mean, it's got a bit of weight to it. It's not that heavy, but there's a bit of weight to it, and it's solid. Yeah, said there's no articulation, no accessories, but yeah, I just thought I'd pick them up. As I said, I was more after really Slimer, but I thought I'd just get them because it was the pair, and I thought it'd just be fun to just have a few little videos to mess around with, do a few shorts and stuff, but nothing major. But yeah, really cool. And yeah, Slimer's gonna. I'm not sure if this stage I'm gonna actually have. I was thinking of having just a little small, little Ghostbuster setup with just a few bits. You know, it's not going to be anything major or anything. Just a little small setup that I may have. But I really want Slimes to be in the main sort of horror section if I can. Kind of take him separately away from that. Because I just thought he just sort of seemed to always wanted him to we sort of fitted in with the sort of horror vibe. Yeah, but I think it's really cool. So I've got them on eBay. There's various different ones, so you can buy them separate or as a pair. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys. And yeah, so guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next video. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for watching.